Hey folks, Rolling Rock here, TheDetailersCafe.com. 'Tis the season to be jolly. It's also the season to be working on some spot scratches if you happen to have some. The leaves are falling outside, the temperature is changing, and I actually went to try to do some shopping for Christmas. Dropped my guard a little bit, found a spot a little closer to the store than I would normally park, thought it was safe, went in, did my shopping, came out, thought nothing of it, did a quick look around the truck. No visible scratches or door dings or anything like that. I felt pretty good about it, so I went home. Truck was a little dirty the other day, so I decided to give her a good wash, and discovered that someone in the parking lot had given me a nice little shopping cart tattoo. So I'm going to be working on that. Normally for something like this, for spot work, I'd grab my Flex or some Meguairs SIP, super intensive polish, or maybe some Poor Boys, and go at the scratch. But today I thought I would show how I'm going to fix this little spot, and I'll show a close-up in it in just a moment. But I'm going to be using the new Meguairs Microfiber system, and I actually picked up a new Porter Cable 7424XP, so I'm going to be showing that as well. Okay, so this is what we're dealing with here on the back of the truck. So as you can see, I've got a couple of marring spots right there. Sorry about the bad focus. And we've got the nice little shopping cart tattoo down here. I actually went over and clayed it. We got a little QD on it, and it didn't seem to really do anything, but there's some straight line scratches in there and some just superficial marring. But normally, again, I would probably jump to like a Meguairs SIP for this, maybe a Poor Boys SSR3, or an Optimum, the Hyper Compound spray, and go at it with my Flex. But today I just want to show the power of the new 7424XP coupled with the new Meguairs Microfiber system. Okay, so step number one is going to be using the Meguairs correction compound. This is what it looks like right here. It's D300 if you're scoring that at home or looking for it online. I've preloaded the pad at this point. You probably can't see with the bright halogen lights there. I'm getting a tan. So now that I've preloaded the pad, I'm just going to work this spot. And I'm going to check my work frequently with just a couple of dabs of this, and I'll work it in. Check my speed is good. Sorry about that. Keep going on this. Doing a little more spot check as I work. This is the Superfly towel offered by the Rack Shack. Check them out. They're great microfibers. One of my favorite for removing polishes and waxes. So I've gotten all the tattooing off, and I still have a little bit of straight line scratches here. And what I'm doing is I'm edging the polisher up on the pad because I do have some pinstriping here that I'm trying to avoid. But there is just one little scratch left here, and then there's a couple markings up here that I'm going to go attack. So let me apply a little more product, and I'm going to apply it on the edge of the pad because that's primarily where I'm going to be working the product. I'm going to go ahead and spread it out anyway. I do like to check my work often just because it is a compound, and you don't want to go too hard. So I'm going to keep going on this little spot here. I've got about 98% of it out. Alright, so now I'm going to move up and get the 4 marks up there. I'm going to go ahead and reload the pad. Just a couple of dots, not a whole lot. Doesn't require a lot of product to do this. I know that seems really quick, but this stuff was very superficial, so I just wanted to go at it and just do enough to get it out and not go any more aggressive than necessary. And that, kids, is how you do it. That is officially out. So all my scratches and tattooing is out. My superficial super marring up here is out. So all I really got to do now is go through it over step 2. Alright, so now that I've got the area corrected, what I want to do now is do the second part of the 2-step process, and that's using Meguairs D301, which is the finishing wax. I've changed pads on the DA. I've preloaded the pad, and now I'm just going to put a couple dabs. Slow my speed down on the DA a little bit, down to about 4.5 to 5, just a hair over. Always something in the way. Wow, got it all out. So any of the little bit of marring that may have induced with the first step is all out. And I'm just going to hit this one little spot real quick. There you have it. So the idea of this quick little video was just to, for those of you that might just be starting out, working on your own cars, working on other people's cars for them. A lot of people on the forums now are saying that the only way to go is a flex. Heck, I was one of them. Flex is a great machine. But this new product line from Meguairs with the new microfiber products and their pads, the pads that complement the products are just fantastic. As you can see, I just did that with a 7424 XP. Did it with ease. Granted, it wasn't, a major scratch. It wasn't enough to where, I'd want to take care of it. But this should give anyone the confidence to, with some basic tools and some basic product, you can get these results. And I'll show a close up in that in just a second. So this is the after shot here, and as you remember, we had some tattooing down here and nice lateral scratches all the way down. Those have been those have been eliminated. There's no more marring and no more marks up there above where I guess the second part of the shopping cart had hit me there. So anyway, I hope this helps, and if you have any questions, feel free to visit us on the web. We're at www.thedetowerscafe.com, or just check the screen. Take care.